Sometimes in a dysfunctional narcissistic family, there are often two types of children. The one who escaped from the toxicity and left, and the one who was emotionally forced to stay behind. Let's talk about some common identities for the child that was left behind. This child often becomes the enmeshed caregiver, in which they often take on the emotional, sometimes physical role of the parent in the home environment, and they become the parent, in which they often feel responsible for their parent's well-being. The parent will even sometimes gaslight this child and make them feel as if they have no one else and that their other siblings have walked out, making the child feel extremely guilty and keeping the child stuck emotionally, mentally, and physically. Even though never discussed, that child will secretly start having a resentment toward that parent due to the internal conflict of why they had to stay, why they just can't escape like the other siblings, in which they stay loyal on the outside, but on the inside, it's conflict, secretly resenting the parent and the siblings who got away. This child often struggles with self-identity. One of the reasons why that child struggles with identity is because it was robbed and taken from them by their parents. And they often don't know who they are outside of the family dynamic or outside of that parent that is keeping them in emotional and mental bondage. Due to them lacking their identity, they start to take on their parent's identity, which leaves them becoming just like their parent or often a people pleaser later on in life. Deep down inside, this child always has the goal of leaving or always has the dream of leaving, but it never meets reality. They often stay because they're paralyzed by fear, guilt, and shame that is being projected onto them by that parent who has a fear of them ever leaving them.